Hi, today we are going to learn about the basics of the spreadsheet. Whenever you work with Excel, you'll enter information or content into cells. Cells are the basic building blocks of a worksheet. You'll need to learn the basic of cells and cell content to calculate, analyze, and organize data in Excel. Every worksheet is made up of thousands of rectangles which are called cells. A cell is the intersection of a row and a column. In other words, where a row and a column meet. Columns are identified by letters A, B, C, while rows are identified by numbers 1, 2, 3. Each cell has its own name or cell address based on its column and row. In the example below, the selected cells intersects column C and row 5, so the cell address is C5. Note that the cell address also appears in the name box in the top left corner, and that is the cell column and row heading are highlighted when the cell is selected. You can select multiple cells at the same time. A group of cell is known as a cell range. Rather than a single cell address, you will refer to a cell range using the cell address of the first and last cells in the cell range, separated by a colon. For example, a cell range that includes cells A1, A2, A3, A4 and A5 would be written as A1, A2, A3, A4 and A5 would be written as A1 is in the ratio to A5. A range in Excel is the collection of two or more cells. In this chapter, this gives an overview of some very important range operations. To select a cell range, press F5 or Ctrl plus G to launch the Go To dialog. In the Go To list, click the name of the cell or range that you want to select or type the cell refer in the reference box, then press OK. For example, in the reference box, type B3 to select that cell, or type B1 is to B3 to select a range of cells. Cell, row, column. Let's start by selecting a cell, row and column. To select the cell C3, click on the box at the intersection of column C and row 3. To select column C on the column C header. To select row 3, click on the row 3 header. Range examples. A range is a collection of two or more cells. 1. To select the range, B2 is to C4 cell on cell B2 and drag it to cell C4. To select a range of individual cells, hold down CTRL and cell on each cell that you want to include in the range. File a range. To file a range, execute the following steps. First one, enter the value 2 into cell B2. Second, select cell B2, click on the lower right corner of cell B2 and drag it down to cell B8. That's it.